Good morning, everyone. Should be live now. Morning, Gerald. Morning, Johnny. The J crew is in the house. J and J. Hopefully, everyone is doing fine on this lovely morning. What even day of the week are we? We are Wednesday. Oh. Did I only... Yeah, I worked 2 days ago. Interesting. Oh, and Lockwatcher. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, when you work for yourself, you... time is like kind of irrelevant because you're just constantly doing stuff. There's no like weekend really. I don't have a weekend. But in other news, my editor didn't get anything done, so no videos have been edited yet. We might have to edit on stream. We'll see. I don't really like editing on stream. It's kind of boring. What I'd really like to do is ideate another PCBWay video for next month. Because if we can make a PCB, send it off, and then I can ask PCBWay what the hell happened to my November payment, because we are now mid-January. It's not like I have to pay for mortgage or anything. No worries, no worries. So, that being said, if anyone has any ideas, I'm all ears. I was thinking maybe some sort of LED tester, like the one, I think it was Gerald mentioned, but not that fancy. Doesn't have to be that fancy. Magic Smoke? We're probably not going to do Magic Smoke. I mean, it's possible. It's definitely always possible, but I don't think it's going to happen. Vero is working out of the house this morning, so we've got the house to ourselves. We could do Magic Smoke. Sit down with your editor, have a real talk. Nah, fuck that guy. That guy has been screwing me over since day one. So yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Let's see if we can find some LED tester schematics. Because it would be nice to test. You know those little push buttons here. I'll show you what I mean. Let's do one of these. That shows a IP addresses. I'm not sure I'm picking up what you're putting down. Not those. Not any of those. The little, you know what I mean, the little white ones that older generations have. This one. So that's kind of what I want to build. But I want one with the pads. I do have current sensors. Let's make a document here. Should I use? I'll just use Writer. I hate LibreOffice. It's so bad. right. Back to screen. Okay, so USB power supply. This is lock watcher. That's what I wanted. Okay. Display for current. Power, voltage, powered by multiple sources, 120 volts, battery, solar. Okay, noted. There we go. Multi-port. Multi-port fuel injection. MPFI. Reminded me of the old GM days. Multi-port. All right. Noted. I will say, this seems like a really good project. Not one I can do in the next like 5 days. So I will keep that in mind, but it's not something I can do in the next 5 days. Let's see if someone tore down one of these LED testers. Perfect. Thank you, Stuart Patterson. Let's check his YouTube channel. Electronics Maker and Code Monkey. Could have sound, lets you know when it's charged up. This guy is leaning deeply into AI. So I had the thought that this was AI written, has an AI vibe, but now with these thumbnails. Anyways, let's take a look. What's inside? It's just a bunch of resistors. That's it. That's all it is. I was thinking a constant current source is what I would want. It's just a bunch of resistors. I'm disappointed now. It's like 10 bucks. Oh, this is, wow, this is welcome deal. What's it on my account? 4 bucks. Okay, well, that's disappointing. LM317 constant current source. Wow, 11 years ago. 9 years ago. Some of these have good views. 200K? It's really good. All right, let me add this to my ideas document. Video ideas. I bet you it's already there. Yep, I got it. Constant voltage, constant current. It's already in the list. For the sensor stuff you've been doing, have you done anything weather related? I have. Not weather, but I mean, I'm working my way there. Because this guy has temperature sensing, and now the NRF works. Oh, shit. My chair is eating my USB cable. Now the NRF works. You know, we could get there. So, how is the? Let's see. Let's see what Gemini says. Since you can have the LM317 set up to be a constant current source, how would I be able to switch between 5 or so currents? Like I would want 1 milliamp, 2 milliamp, 5 milliamp, 10 milliamp, 15 milliamp, and 20 MA. I could switch the resistor around, but I would need like a 5 position switch. Coffee cup fill indicator, best on heater weight. Oh, thank you. Appreciate. Professional YouTuber, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. I don't know if we can. Yeah, use your imagination. What's wrong with you? Dip switches, MOSFETs. Wait, why does it have two 1 milliamps here? 1 milliamp, 1 milliamp. Yeah. Oh, minimum operating current. Well, that's not great. Well, my thought was that I wanted to make an LED tester to test luminosity of LEDs at various current ranges, and this board would be super simple and plugged into something like USB see any suggestions. If it just says voltage drop, like voltage, resistance dropping, voltage, and controlling current, then that's not quite what I want. Because instead of making a board, you could just order a $4 one. USB-C mini boost. No, that's not what I mean. No, I mean, do you have a solution that is non-LM317? I don't know if we're gonna, like, how good we're gonna end up here. Come on, Gemini. Well, that's happening. Let's, oh, here we go. 2 transistor constant current sync. You can use a rail-to-rail op-amp, a logic level MOSFET, AliExpress. I have load cells. Okay. I'm not a fan of this. This is not working out. This is not working out. Okay. All right. So, because my usual way to test LEDs is to connect it to one of these. Like I'll just hook it up to a power supply. These things have gotten so cheap in the recent years that the solution has to be more elegant, if anything. Yeah, correct. Yeah. That would be bad if a potentiometer were to just burn it out. Definitely. So that's not quite what we're looking for here in a project. We could just release my LED video. Could film and do that. That's always a potential. The big LED one, the LED lamp. I do want to redo several aspects of it though. I kind of don't like the fact that it uses, here it is actually. Don't like that it uses the big ass. Oh, the PCB is not in there. I don't like that it uses the big ESP32, and I really would like to put more NeoPixels in it, so we could remake that, send that off. Plus, this won't print so shitty now that I have the Century Carbon, so this will be printed a lot nicer. This is freaking a lot of weight. But at some point, my LED lamp is going to come to fruition at some point, for sure. I just need to get off my ass and do it. We could just design a new board. Because today, I wouldn't use let's see, not this guy. This guy. I wouldn't use this guy. Whoops. This guy that I had standardized on. The ESP32 W room, whatever. I would use one of these. I would use ESP32. This is a no, it's an S3. Anyways, I got the C3 here. This guy. This guy would work just fine, I think, for WLED. I don't even know if WLED still exists. Then I got these bad boys. ESP32 S3 N16R8. So that's the big boy. These things are supposed to be super powerful. I ordered 5. 2 of which are supposed to be for a project that another maker is working on. And he told me to order some so I can play around with his project. No, I ordered 4. But he hasn't got to it yet. So here I got 4 ESP32 S3s, the big boys. But these are overkill because I think, get off your ass and just do it. Your editor was, yeah, I know, dude. I know. Okay, well, should we make a NeoPixel board then? Using this? Because I can definitely do 5 volt. Yeah, 5 volt pin is over here. First of all, let's see if WLED, is it WLED? Oh, I don't remember now. What is that software? I think it's WLED. And then in here, I should have, knock things off the bench. Should have NeoPixels. These should be NeoPixels. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, WS2815. It smells like the same plastic that you get on fishing lures. So yeah, this was meant really for my wife, but actually, now that I think about it, my wife did ask me to program her a micro. Okay, so let's see if it works. What's it called? I think it's called WLED. The software that controls yes. WLED. Okay. Okay, do I just plug this in? Is this just going to work? This is a good cable, yes. Let's see if it works first. I don't know. Do I need to put it in boot mode? Push and hold boot. Hold on a sec. How to get USB32C3 into boot mode. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Ireland. Got warmer outside, cleaned 10 centimeters of snow off the Mustang. I think the snow is all melting here. Hold down the boot button. Press and release the reset. What the? Okay, hang on. Hold down the boot button. Press and release the reset button. Release the boot. So press. Oh. Hold boot before plugging in. Okay. Will do. Keep it held until the flashing. What? What kind of nonsense? Okay. Anyways, let's okay. Supported. Yes. Getting started. GPIO 16, 4, 3, and 16 to 33. Okay. Okay. Wasn't there like an install button? Okay, hang on. It's like I made a video on this. Okay. Well, where did I click? Install.wled.me. Install. Oh, installation. Install.wled.me. Aha. Install. Okay, okay. All right, hold on. Okay, the install menu option. Welcome. Basics. Install. Install. Oh, there, the WLED installer site. There we go. Okay. All right. Install. I don't know. Is it this one? Oh, God. Am I about to install this onto like my USB drive or something? Okay, hang on. Let's see what happens if I do this. Yes, that's it. Okay, I unplugged it. Connect. Select the right board first. Where? Ethernet. Frequency. None of this. So there's no board select. Install. Connect. Install. Install. I have no idea if this is working. We are about to find out. I mean, it's installing somewhere. This will take 2 minutes. Installation complete. Next. Logs in console. Back. Me too. Always makes me nervous too. Okay, so now we're getting started. Quick start. So how do I now connect for this? How do I know? Use Wi-Fi device to connect to the access point. Okay, perfect. So let's do that. It's searching, it's looking. Ooh, Pile of Stuff put out a video on ESP Now? Okay, so my phone is not finding it on Wi-Fi. Let's unplug, plug it back in. My phone is not finding an access point. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. Patreon only for now. Give me a second here. Interesting. I'm a free subscriber to his Patreon. Okay, password is WLED 1234. Connect. I kind of just want it in AP mode. Whatever. Wi-Fi settings. Okay, my password. Can I just change? Can I just... Save and connect. Please connect the new IP if changed. WLED 420.69.local. I think I might have bricked it. Moving to. Okay, it's .52. Got it. Not now. Okay. So we got the config here. So, oh Jesus. LED preferences. Sure. GPIO 2. That's what we need. Hey Franco, how are you? I've not broken anything yet. No, nothing yet. Okay, so anyways, GPIO 2. That's what we need to know. Back to here. Grab this. Do I have just a strip that we can count the LEDs on? How many pixels did I buy? Seems like the answer to that is a lot. Okay, we can use this. There is a buttload. There's a buttload of LEDs on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 by 16. Alrighty then. Let's grab these guys. $256, thank you. How did you know I would need that answer? Total luck of the draw, right? Has nothing to do with my past experiences. 255. Is it 255 because you're starting at 0? Okay, let's flip these things up like this. All right, so the in is the green. The in is the green. And it's on this male pin. I need female to male. Preferably some that I have already out. Okay, so that's the green. That's going to pin 2. There we go, pin 2. Then we need 5 volts. Okay, it is 256. Yeah. Okay. 5 volts. That's female to female. Actually, 5 volts doesn't matter. You can grab it from here. 5 volts. These pins are incredibly loose. And next we need power. Unlimited power. Power here. And then, no, that was already power. We need ground. Don't want to use a confusing color. Okay, here we go. Ground. You may yet get your magic smoke. Be patient. Oh my god, these pins are horrible. Ground. And power. Okay, so I need to plug in my read-in power supplies. There we go. And okay, we need to set, oh, first of all, we need to turn it on. So let's go VSET 5, enter. Current, let's set it to 5, enter. On. Okay. So we do have lights. Here, let me turn off. Ugh. There we go. Okay, you guys can see a little bit better. Gonna be very ginger about how I do this. Don't smoke the display. I'll try not to. Okay, so I'm going to 256. Save. Okay, now they're all on. Okay, let's try. You guys really can't see that. Here, what if I do this and this? I want you to focus on that. Like, you guys really can't see that it's orange. What if I put a piece of paper over it? Then it'll diffuse it a little. Right? Maybe mortgage paper is not the correct thing to use here. What is this? Nope. Need a piece of paper. I want you guys to oh, this is a piece of paper. It's helping, but it's not helping a lot. I need to shield from the above lights. There we go. That just about does it. Keep pushing. This is Canada. We have true freedoms here. We can smoke whatever we want. Okay. All right. So you can see that's orange. Let's try a pattern. Connection to light failed. Connection to light failed. Oh. Well, one of my pins slipped off. come on. Can it just get something working, please? All right, let's try that. Android. There we go. How's it going, Jackie Craft? Welcome to the stream. So this is Android. Here's Aurora. Very slow. Let's go. More effect intensity. More faster. There we go. Pretty neat. Blends. Can we just change the color palette? Not really. Blink. Blink rainbow. Blurs. Let's see if we can find something. Freak matrix. Freak pixels. Glitter. It's pretty neat. Looks good. And the fact that you can do this like easily, like someone designed this. It's pretty cool. This is called ICU. I don't know what froze there for a moment. Oh, it's supposed to freeze. Meteor. And can we randomize the color? Yeah. Another random color. Another random color. Noise meter. Not making any noise though, so I don't know how well that's going to work. How's it going, MT? Oscillate. Very slow. Let's go fast. Oscillate fast. Plasmoid. Railway. I don't know what the effect is supposed to be here. Railway, more speed. Oh, okay, it's freaking out. Rain. Oh, this is a matrix. How do I... Segments, presets. Ripple. Ripple rainbow. Stream, that's what I'm doing. I'm streaming. I'm streaming right now. Tetrix. TV simulator. I guess so you can put it in your room and make it look like you're watching TV. Twinkle Fox. Whoa, this one's freaking out, man. Starting color. Range of colors. Color variation. Looks good. Looks really good. Palette rotation. Full. Neat. Animate rotation. Wow, there's so much stuff. Look at all the options. Like you click some of these and you can go shift, size, rotation, and then like animate shift, animate rotation, anamorphic. Like very cool. Running. That's super cool. And like, this is being controlled by a ESP. How do you change it to matrix mode? Let's go config. Um, 2D configuration? Oh, 2D matrix. One panel. I don't know if it's probably serpentine. Hang on a sec. Let me take a look at my second panel. Oop. Definitely serpentine. Matrix dimensions, be 16 by 16. I think it's top left. Let's try this anyways. Save. Back. So let's see if we... It does do a good... Look at it. It does a great job. Akemi, whatever that means. Let's check blobs. Beautiful. Colored bursts. That looks amazing. Look at that. Crazy bees. Distortion waves. Very cool. We can drop the scale, increase the scale. That is so cool. DNA. Nice. We can blur it more. Blur it less, I should say. This is more. A blinky dune for sure. Oh, Curtis, you never tried WLED? WLED is great. DNA spiral, Y frequency can change down to up. You can add a microphone input. It does support it, yeah. Oh, look at that. You can make a twin. Little low resolution for twin, but let's increase the blur. That's so cool. And we can increase the rotation speed. Go! Or drop it. Drift rose. So I'm just basically I'm scrolling, and the ones with this square beside it is the ones I'm trying out. So, fire noise. Oh, that's cool. So I guess it's a sound sensitive fireplace thing. Largest you have is 8 by 8. Yeah, these 16 by 16 was a impulse buy, and then I did almost nothing with them. But it's very cool. Fireworks. Okay, just little fireworks. Fireworks 1D. Nice. That's really cool. Now you can use it. Nope, on the browser. It's via Wi-Fi. So you just go to 192.168.2.52. Just happens to be my next network number. Let's see. Frizzles. So cool. I can increase the brightness too. Or drop the brightness. Dimmer. All the way bright. Funky Plank. Game of Life. Oh, sorry, Wi-Fi, ESP32C3. Here's called GEC. Number of bands. Ripple decay. High decay. Low decay. Ghost Rider. I don't know how many LEDs it supports, but it's a lot. Like, it's a lot. So I think so. Info. Cool. You're gonna find out tonight. It's I know it's a lot. Save that shit. Oh my god. I enabled more current. Look at it go. Okay, this is dim. And now this, I think this will be retina searing. Let me go, let me go look. I'm not sure, Locke. Oh my god, this is, holy shit. This hurts my eyes. It is so bright. We are drawing. Oh, I disconnected my ESP by accident. Oh. Okay, we are drawing two. Here, let me just put it to white in full brightness. And burn out LED mode. Okay, solid color. Go full white, full brightness. Is that white? There we go. Full brightness. Let's sear our retinas. Yeah, that is bright. So we are 15.5 watts right now. This is bright. Full brightness, full brightness. Let me just check in the config. Yeah, 5,000 milliamps. I'll give it the full beans. Save. Oh yeah. we are in full jam here. Oh my eyes. Oh my god, we're current limiting. We are current limiting. I set okay, we're at 10 amps. Okay, let's let's retina sear again. Let's do it. All right, let's make sure this is active. White, full brightness, go. It's not working. I don't think it got brighter, did it? Oh my God. We are drawing 32 watts. So basically 6.2 amps right now. Let's go blobs. Is it changing? Yeah, okay, it's changing. Oh my God, this is hurting my eyes. This is amp and a half, 6 to 7 watts. This is eye searing, like actually. Let's go black hole. Let's go. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of blur and solid. Let's see if you guys get a good look again. It is so bright. All right, let's find a good matrix. Colored bursts. Yeah, it's like frickin' lasers. See you, Curtis. Thanks for coming. Jesus. So we are pulling about 2 amps here. So essentially, if you want full brightness on like a couple of these panels chained together, you're going to need quite a bit of current handling. You're going to have multiple power cables to multiple places. I do like that these things have the power right in the middle there. But I would say you would probably want a 12 volt panel. Probably want so here's what I want. I want to order 4 of these panels. 4 or 9. I don't know, they're expensive. So let's say 9 of these panels and power them with 12 volts. It's going to be like 30 times 9. So it's going to be like 400 watts. That's going to be bright, but it's crazy. It can be controlled by one insignificant little ESP32. That's pretty nuts, if you ask me. That is crazy. So this works, for sure. Drift. It's so bright. Make a hell of a wall display. How expensive are they? LED panel. Eight by 8, 16 by 16. Oh, you could get in 12 volts. Oh my God. Let me check the actual price. 12 volts, 16 by 16. So it's $78 for 5. So you're looking at like for 9 of them, you should just get 10 in case you get a failure. AliExpress, eBay, wherever, Amazon. So 78. Let's say you get 2. 156 Canadian dollars. That would be worth it. That's going to be a massive display, and then you need a power supply. What is the frequently asked questions? How many LEDs are supported? Top 5 mistakes. If you can't find it, how many LEDs does the WLED project support? I can make a supply? No, I don't think so. I don't really mess with 120 volts on self-designed PCBs. I could make, like, honestly, I could make just a daughter board that holds the ESP and then has a bunch of like connectors to connect power to it. I could do that. That's not a big deal. It supports non-addressable strips? Oh, Jesus Christ, this guy is a genius. Jesus Christ, this is good. This is thinking hard. It doesn't say how many LEDs. Seriously? It's got to be a lot. It's frozen. Anyways, you saw it. It's super easy to install. Some noob can do it. Therefore, you guys can. This is like not going well. Someone at least make up an answer. Uh-oh. Up to 1,500 only. I can't do a 9x9. You'd have to do a 2x2. So they want you to max out at 750, so a 1x3, I think. The 1x3 brings you slightly over. Thank you for at least making something up. How about ESP32S3 with the 16B8 or whatever the code is. Oh. $20.48 per data line. Still 500 to 1,000. I want to power 20,000 LEDs. I have as many ESP32S3 as I need to throw the problem. Five to 10 controllers. So they want 8 ESP32S3s, 2,500 per. One master controller or PC. 10 to 12 receivers. You would need 6 kilowatts for a display like that. By the way, this whole time the controller has just been running. I mean, I have 2 boards. I have 2. So I can definitely make a PCBWay project to combine 2 of these boards into a big ass display. My freaking eyes. This is so bright. Maybe I'll just drop it a little bit. It's a little hard on the eyes. That should be better now. Oh my God, so much better. Now I can see. But you guys have trouble seeing. I feel like I would really like to make a frame for this on the 3D printer. It does have little capacitors, but I think you could make a frame and then set this into the frame and then have a board mount on the back. have to make tiny little cells though. And I wonder if like adding a frosted, like adding a PETG front to it would make it nicer or just too blurry. You know what I mean? Like, is that nicer or blurrier? You think a diffuse cover would help and not make it like look weird? Because I could probably design something fairly easily in FreeCAD. And by fairly easily, I mean not that easily. Because I think it's more reasonable for someone to use like one of these, to have one of these. Do they make them on rigid PCBs? Like that's on a soft PCB, flexible PCB. Do they make these on hard PCB? Oh, hello. More pixels. Still 5 volts. Oh, they have holes in them. What the hell? What do they have holes in them? That's weird. I'd like a 12-volt version, please and thank you. A 16 by 16. That's good. A soft panel. Wait. Why is 10 of these so much cheaper? So I want this, but rigid. This is rigid, but it's smaller. Yeah, these are all not rigid. This is the kind of thing that Brian Locke was using. These are not addressable, I don't think. No. No, but Brian Locke has a controller for this. Make a diffuse cover for these. It looked great. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking about this too much. 16 by 16 matrix. Let's see if someone already made it. Yeah. Someone made this. I don't need to design it at all. Well, honestly, that makes my job a lot easier. Like a lot easier. We can print this right now. I've got black PLA already in the machine. We just need to select whichever one we want. Let's go by most popular. So this has the grid. Oh, the front. There's no diffuser. What does he say? What does he use for the diffuser? Oh, it's a piece of paper. I'm okay with a piece of paper. I kind of wanted like a PETG cover. Let's see what this one gives us. Oh, so this is the diffuser on this one. "16 by 16 insert." What is that for? Oh, clear filament. Front option 2. Okay, the insert is the optional panel. Okay. Okay, so let's print this. Yeah, let's print this out of black because it's in the printer right now, and then I'll switch to PETG. So I'm gonna download this. I have my Elegoo slicer open already and everything. Give me a second. I'm just going to do something real quick. Printing. I was trying to print this for Vero. 150 slice plate. Export. Save that. And then go back to here. Delete. Download. Okay, so that's our piece. Our lady piece. Don't cut myself on what? I'm confused. I'm gonna slice this. Export. Okay, bring in to webcam import. It's the main frame. Oh, the slicer. Wow. Let me just make sure that I can that I took the piece of purge out. So here's my plan for my devilish plan for PCBWay. I am just going to make a daughter board for the ESP32. Oh, and the project will be this frame. So yeah, let's do it. Start print. Textured. Send. So there we go. Okay, so that being said, I'm going to get a coffee refill, decaf this time, sadly, and I will be right back. And you guys can watch the print happen. Be right back. I'm back. Oh, the printer is leveling itself. When I make big prints, I like to level it because it does take a little bit of time to level, but it's like nothing compared to how much time you waste on a failed print. Ugh, there we go. There we go. And yes, I know, decaf. It is 9:40, but I've got high blood pressure, so I'm trying to do less caffeine. Trying to take care of myself a little bit. If not for me, then for my wife, who's worried about me. It's almost ready. It's almost ready to start printing. It's been going now for... Oh, that's not counted in the print time. That's hilarious. But it should purge very, very shortly. So here it goes. And then it's going to wait. Yeah, it's doing its XY finding. And then it's going to purge some filament out. So if you look down here, the nozzle is at 140. So it's going to go up. And then it's wiping. Jesus Christ, it just slammed into the front there. So there you go, 220. So now it's warming the nozzle. This camera is not the best quality in the inside the 3D printer, but it's better than the one you get with the Prusa. The joke here is that the Prusa doesn't come with any. So we're almost at 220. 215. 218. So there it goes. It's going to set a purge line down. And then off it goes. So now it's starting to print. There we go. Looks like there's a hair. I'm going to go grab that hair before it causes a problem. I used to have longer hair, and my wife has long hair, so hairs go everywhere. I don't see the hair. Could be stuck in the cooling fan though. Gonna take off the purge line. So there's the purge line. Put that in a little trash container I have next to it, and then I'm gonna let it do its print. We have 1 hour left. It'll be ready before we're done. And then we're going to swap to a transparent or like a translucent filament, like a PETG. I think I have some kicking around. Oh my god, I have empty filament spools to get rid of. I'm going to bring these forward. And then we're going to print the face. We'll see what the face looks like with the PETG. And if we don't like it, we'll just use something else. Where is my PETG? Oh my god, weighs a ton. Oh, that's PLA. Uh-oh. Do I not have white PETG? What's this? Oh yeah, we have brand new PETG white. Oh, you guys can't see. Webcam. There we go. We have brand new white PETG. PETG tends to be translucent, so I'm going to use that. Otherwise, we have white PLA and silks and all sorts of stuff. It's pretty insane, the amount of filament I'm running through since I bought this printer is ridiculous. Okay, so what do we need? ESP. Do we want a sound meter? Let's see what they recommend here, because adding sound would be fine. We can add sound. GPW strips. Nightlight function, interesting. So configurable analog clock? What? Are you saying this thing has time and macros? Oh my God. It has the clock. It's all built in. Okay. So where do we set up a we can add a PIR? Where do you set the, I don't know where you get the microphone from. Just shift you over there. I don't know. I don't know where you would get, because there, like this has music preset. You guys can't see that. Let's brighten it up a little bit. All the way bright. Still can't see it very well. So this has like a music icon. But how do you... How would you connect it to music? Yeah, where do I... I don't see where I configure where the mic gets configured. Like, there's no mention of mic here. No mic here. All right, Gerald, thanks for being here. It's a user mod. Don't know. Because I think I'm just going to break out all the pins and then people can add their own mic, I guess. Like, what do you want from me? Okay, so let's open up KiCad then. Let's update KiCad. I guess I should do that. 9.0.7. I just download it. Always procrastinating updating KiCad, so I might as well do it now. For some reason it's not. Okay, let's try that again. Something went horribly wrong there. Just installing KiCad. Hopefully you guys are entertained by the LED show there. Looks like I need to transfer some files too. Videos. All of these. There we go. Just transferring a casual 150 gigs to my NAS. It's a user mod. Okay, C3 is too slow. Got it. It's good to know because I'm using the C3. Okay, new project. ESP32 C3 WLED. Oops, did that make a folder? Hang on a sec. KiCad, projects, ESP. Oh, it did. Okay, good. Here you go. You guys are allowed to see now. Oh, I opened the schematic editor, but really... Is there a dark mode? Colors? Guess not. Okay, whatever. Let's see if I can drop an ESP. I don't think so, but let's see if I can drop an ESP. Yeah, we're printing a LED matrix. We're working on the PCBWay video for February. Oh, good stretch. ESP32. We don't have the dev kit. We have like the chips. You know what? Help me, Gemini. You're my only hope. Oh, there we go. Gemini finally answered. All right, let's try this. Is there some sort of KiCad library that has all the microcontroller boards in it that I can download and use in KiCad? I am tired of making a new footprint for every board on AliExpress. Yeah, you did miss the Howler Monkey. And the printing is here. So printing indeed. Come check in the building you're working on. Determine how efficient. Okay. We have programs like that, but they're horrible. It's like you pay $1,000 for an energy audit. A private company comes to your house, does an energy audit, and then if you qualify, then you get $1,000 off the installation of like a new 3 doors, one door or 3 windows or insulation. But the problem is they have to be by approved contractors, and so the contractors just increase their prices by $1,000 anyway. So as always, the Ontario government tries to screw over its taxpayers. Dude, why are you failing today? No, I don't know one. Not Arduino, okay. No. In order to get a building permit. Interesting. Boards, C3. So this is the one I'm using. There's the wiki. Don't know if there's just like a board definition I can just download. Hardware. Okay. CircuitPython, MicroPython, Arduino, MicroPython. No. Nope, they don't have it. Addition of LEDs could not pass with incandescent at this point. Interesting. Okay, so I got to make my own footprint, which is, it's fine. It's good to know. At some point, I'm going to, I think I'm just going to, is this screwed? It's frozen. That was weird. So at this point, I think I'm going to gather all of my custom footprints and just make them available for everyone. Custom symbols. Do I have nothing in there? Okay, it's in here. Uncategorized parts. Okay, and then you go new. We're gonna build our symbol from scratch. I'm gonna grab another ESP32 C3 Super Mini or whatever. Oh, I don't have another one. Or do I? Am I using a Super Mini or a Zero? Super Mini, Super Mini, Super Mini. No, don't tell me. Okay, I'm using it. Okay, I have Super Minis. Okay, we're good. I wanted zeros, but that's okay. I've got 4 Super Minis. I'm not about to not use them. There we go. Okay. My freaking eyeballs. So, grid, I don't know, 0.1 inch. Sure. Move this up. Move this down. Move this down. All right. I need some light. All right, what do we got? 5 volt ground 3.3. So we're going to make a... Wait, what? No, I'm making a footprint. Discard changes. I want to make a symbol, not a footprint. Okay, so that's why I thought it was custom symbols, and now it is. Wait. Are you serious? I've got a C30. Five volt ground. 3V3. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 and 21. Okay, so the 0 and the Super Mini are different. I don't have pins. I'm missing pins 19 and 20. No, sorry. 18 and 19. Edit. Okay, I think we're good. I'm just going to confirm here. 5 volt ground, 3v3, GP 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, and 21. Okay, so this one, save. Wait, what? No. Shit. So I screwed up my other one. Okay, I need to re-add edit. It would be pin 3 and GP18 and edit would be pin 2 and GP19. Okay, that's good. I'm going to save this one. Back to this one. We need to change the pin numbering here. Edit 3. Edit 4. Oh, this is 3. This is 2. Edit 4. Edit 5. 6. Edit 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Okay. Wait, there can't be 15 pins. Oh yeah, it starts at 0. Okay, pin 0. Yep, 16 pins. 8 and 8, that seems about right. Let's just confirm. Yep, that's correct. Okay, so we got our symbol. Save. Can exit out of here. Back to this. We go ESP32. Super Mini. We have no footprint. for it, but that's okay. Done. Okay, so what else do we need? Let's do a pin header with 16, no, we need 2 8-pin headers. 8 connector. Doesn't matter. Okay, then we'll do our labels. So that's good. Turn off the light because my eyes are hurting. What else do we need? We need the power input. Definitely want that. You can either use like screw terminals or pads. So we want like power input. Then we want, how's it going, ITT? We needed you. My analytics are all male. What do we need? We need a 3-pin for the LED. So we need 2 of these. Like so. And then another 2-pin for the LEDs. Like so. We want to make sure it's nice and powerful. Is that it? What else do we need? That's it. That's all I've got connected. I've only got 3 things connected. So I think we're good. Okie dokie. Let's start labeling our pins. Three V3. Oops. Which pin was... Hang on a sec. This one. Back. Pin 2. GPIO 2. Right in the middle there. You're just here for the analytics? No, you're not just here for the analytics. You're also here for the analytics. So GP0, GP1, WLED, GP3, GP4, GP5, GP6, GP7, GP8, GP9, GP10, GP20, and GP21. Done. Okay, now these pins, they need to be ordered. You were sleeping the other day, you're just waking up. Good morning. Okay, so 5 volts ground and 3V3 are in that order. Okay. But then we have 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So it's the opposite. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 0. So that's on one side. On the other side, it is 5, 6, 7. So 8, 9, 10. In this order. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Then 20 and 21. There we go. So that's all set. Why are you so upset about what people drink? Jackie, what's going on? Also, people in this stream are from all over the world, so who knows what time it is for ITT. Jackie, are you what gender are you? Because my channel is mostly men. We're about 5% female. I'm trying to bump those stats. Let me see here. Studio. Community. No, analytics. Audience. Oh, not enough demos anymore. Damn it. Trying to bump the stats. You guys don't watch enough. So it doesn't, it's not showing me the gender stats. Okay, 5 volts. And ground. And then same thing again. 5 volts in ground. What do these things come with normally? Yeah, okay. So they definitely have power ground. So they have the middle is the data on both of them. It is 10:16 a.m. where I am at. So you must be mountain time? All right, so go back to here. 5 volts, ground, Take this one as the W-LED pin, and then we're going to make a new one here, new label for the out. Okay, good. So we got 2 women in chat. So this D out, we're actually going to put a jumper jumper open. I don't know what to pad. Test point. And then this is going to be the D out. There we go. I think we should be good. I don't see what else I need. Am I missing anything? Lockwatcher, I just wish JP1 would step back from that ledge, my friend. So we can cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. How's it going, society? Everybody in chat, is there any feature I need to add to this board? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Also, we can check out where the 3D print is at. We have half an hour left on the print. Plenty of time to make the board. You don't understand the board? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Let's make, it's diagram time. Okay, so this is burning my retinas a little bit still. Let's make a quick diagram. Do you know what I need? I need a little whiteboard. I'm gonna go pick one up at the dollar store later. Because I keep using up pages in my notebook for like temporary things. Okay. Here's what I'll do. Inspired by the great Bit Looney. Okay. So here's the plan. Okay. All right. So here we have the ESP 32 C3 Super Mini. Oh my god, I can make this so much better. Hang on. I forgot. I own a drawing tablet. Here we go. Just get that Control Z button ready. Ugh. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay. All right, here it goes. Here it goes. Okay, ESP32 Super Mini. And then here we have G. What? What are you doing? G. P 2. Don't know why this thing is fighting me. GP2. Okay, so GP2, it'll go to my LED. What are you doing? LED may... Oh my God. This... Hang on. This software is cancer. Get out of here. Okay. Let me try this again. Paint bucket. Black. Okay. Let's try this again. Paintbrush. Okay. I'm gonna go swap to white. Okay, I have. This is horrible. Brush size, more. 9. Okay, here goes. Okay, ESP 32 C3 Super Mini. There we go. Okay, and then here, this is a 16 by 16 LED matrix. The TXT thing in Paint is a pain to use. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. All right. So, coming off the matrix, okay, we've got this, swap to green, this, swap to red, this, okay, so this is power, swap to this, ground, oh, that did not swap, ground, and then this is digital in, digital out. But on top of that, we have another ground and we have another positive. Okay? So, here we have GP2 out. So all the greens are going to be linked. Okay? This one has a jumper on it to a test point. Okay? So, because the digital out is not really used. But I do want all three to be connected to my board so we get more even power. Okay, so far what I have is I have a massive connector, power in, and I have a ground. And so ground is connected to the ESP, power is connected to the ESP, and then also here, power is connected, power is connected, power is connected, ground, this is connected all over here. So we got all that. Is there any other features I need to add? I also broke out all of the pins here. The pins like in yellow. So all of the pins are broken out. So that's good. Is there anything else I need to add to the PCB? Reset button is on the ESP. And plus you can just power cycle it. I think we might be good. If you guys have to speak now or forever hold your peace, because this is what we got. I don't know, that's what I'm asking, because every time I design a PCB, make a video, people are like, oh, why didn't you add this? And I'm like, oh, I didn't know I needed to. We could just add another, like a test point for ground. We can add a test point for 5 volts. I think that's it. I don't think we need anything else. Looks like a dot matrix display. Could be. Could be. Okay, so if that's all, then we can design the footprint for the ESP32 Super Mini. And then if we still don't have any ideas, then we're just good. We're gonna call it good. We're gonna call it good. All right, so we need to make a footprint, KiCad, footprint editor, and I am the laziest person in the world, so I'm gonna see if my Super Mini, if it lines up with any of the other footprints I've made, and if so, then I'm going to copy it over. Okay, so here's the Super Mini. Let's check if let's check if this will work. Okay, so this is my favorite microcontroller of all time. Looks like we are... Oh, we might actually be the correct pin pitch here. Tough to say. Let's grab... What am I grabbing? My soldering? Yeah, soldering. Ugh. Let's see if we can line up. Just make sure these guys don't short together. Yeah, it is my microcontroller, BFF. Okay, so we grab one of these. We see if we can line up the pins. So they're lined up, they're lined up. Okay, that's lined up on V. So I don't know if you can see. This is how I check my pin alignment. So see that? You can see through that hole. You can see through those holes. So on V, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they're like, yeah, that's a lot. They're 0.7 inches apart. Whereas I believe the Pi Pico also 7. Okay, so it is the same footprint, but this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pins. This is 8 pins per side. So 8 pins per side, 9 pins per side. So then this should line up with these. Yeah. So it's just that I soldered these on a little bit biased inwards. So this one grabs a little bit. Okay, so there it's 7 apart. So I have to do on half scale. Okay. We'll be able to do this. We will be able to do this. All right, where is it? Uncategorized parts. Okay, if I grab this one, file, save as, uncategorized parts, we're going to go ESP32 C3 Super Mini. Okay, now we're working on that. So now, first and foremost, we're going to delete these 2 bottom ones, like so. We're gonna, actually I still need that. Okay, we need to reset the numbering as well. So here's the difficult part. We have to go by the footprint numbering. So let's take this window and we will shove it over there. Okay, and here, upper right is 5 volts. I'm going to edit this one. That's pin 15. and that's 5 volts. Gonna edit this one. That's pin 14, and that is ground. And then edit this one, and that is pin 12, which is 3V3. Okay, now we got 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So pin 8, pin 8, 3 is pin 9, 2 is pin 10. I hate this naming convention, but I'm going with it. 1 is pin 11, and 0 is pin 12. There we go. Okay, now on the other side, this is GP5, which is pin 7. This is GP6, which is pin 6. Third one down is GP7, which is pin 5. Next is GP8, which is pin 4. Hold on a sec. 5, 6, 7. So 7, 6, 5. And then 8 is pin 4. Now 9 is pin 3. 3. Then 10 is pin 2. 2. And then pin 1. And then pin 0. Okay, that's good. So we're good. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, there's 2 pin 12s. That's not good. 3V3 is pin 13. Good. Oh my God, you guys aren't even on screen. Professional YouTuber. It's pretty bad if you don't notice that you're not on screen, by the way. I'm just saying. That's very bad. Okay, we'll go grid. We'll go... There we go, that should be about right. Let's just make sure that center to center. That's in millimeters, 15.240. It should be about accurate. Where's my calipers? Here they are, 15.240. Looks about right. Okay. Good. That is good. So if we save this, should be good to go. That'll be all right. And then we can run now the pin association. So I'll put 2 jumpers. Sorry, test points. Another test point. And these will be 5 volts and ground. We'll just put some nice big test points there. Good. I'm gonna put some mounting holes. Mounting holes. Should be good. Let's annotate. Close. Let's run the footprint assigner. Mounting hole. Mounting hole. Let me see the footprint. M3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, what's J1 in this case? J1 is the power input. What do we want for power input? I guess like screw terminals. Terminal block. Screw terminals will be easier. Yeah, I have some pads set up. These are all horizontal. I need some vertical ones. These guys, 5.08. That's one. What's J2 in this context? J2 is the power from the board. I'll put another screw terminal. It also gives you big pads, so that's okay. Pin headers. Connector, pin header. 2.54. That's 0.1 inch. We want pin socket 2.54, and we need 8 1x8 vertical. That's good. 2. All right, 3 pin. So this is going to be the holes. So we can pick our own poison here, but I would like, here, let's turn this off so I can chill out for a minute. So I'd like to have these DuPonts, or whatever they are. So I actually bought, this is nice and warm. Oh, it heated up the bench quite a bit. So, so these are like the sort of industry standard for NeoPixels. And so I don't know if I have any surface mount ones of these. I have, what do I have? Oh God, So if I take this out, this whole thing's going to topple. That's not good. Okay, let's grab this. Be careful. Please don't topple. Okay, so I've got these guys. I don't actually know if these will socket in those. So 3-pin. So similar, but it's not keyed the same. Actually, these are blades too. Okay, so that's not correct. So these won't work. What else do I have? So I was thinking of, I could just put the pigtail right onto it. It's not that big of a deal. I might end up just using the pigtail. Yeah, screw it. So, oh, what the hell? There's a ladybug. Get out of here. I hate ladybugs. They smell so bad when you crush them. Okay. Got it. Dispose of said ladybug. Give me 1 second. Should be back now. Okay. Went to throw the ladybug outside. Still not lady's bug. Okay, so the, hang on. The print is done. So let's just deal with that real quick. I'll just go grab it and I'll show you on the Camera. And then we're gonna have to switch filament to PETG. Confirm. And then this extruder 220 unload. Coming. All right, here's the frame that has been printed. And so this should drop, I don't know in which direction, but drop right in there. Like so. I guess I'm not quite understanding where these pieces come in. How is the top gonna fit in there? I don't know. Does this fit this way? We just need to fit our board. Oh my God. Then we need to fit our board in here somewhere. Looks like this one just barely fits. I don't understand how the lid is going to fit on this, but whatever. Let's find some PETG filament. I was hoping there was one already open, but maybe there isn't one open. Let me look. I'll show you the 3D printer at least. Here and here. Screen, so then you can see what I'm doing. Let's see. I will bring with me the unopened one. If we need to open it, we'll open it. So there. In this pile, we've got white. Ouch. I just kicked a robot. White PLA. What's this? White PLA. Right? That's PLA. It says pearl filament. I'm guessing it's PLA. So PLA is not the jam here. That is black. I'm gonna head to the 3D printer. I need to hear my furnace, so walk next to it. All right, in the 3D printer room, we do not, oh, we have a white. Oh, we have white. This one. We have white, okay. Saved from opening another filament. I feel like I've been opening filament like crazy. Okay, so remove the old filament. Take the spool off. There we go, that's tight. So happy I don't have to open a new filament. I didn't do the math yet, but the filament costs for last year are pretty expensive, and I think they're going to be way more expensive this year, considering I'm printing so much stuff. Okay, so printer is heating up. I'm still here. Hello. Printer is still heating up. It's still heating up. I'm going to empty the 3D printer's poop chute here. So this is the stuff the 3D printer poops out when it purges the nozzle. This is not a lot of purge. Like it takes, there's quite a bit of printing to get this much purge. But that's the thing, though. I do quite a bit of printing. I do a lot of printing. A little bit of poop in the bottom there too. Okay, grab the filament. Now I have to check, see if it's purging. I don't know, it's making purging noises. I don't know if it actually purged. It's also making a vibrating noise. I mean, that's gotta be purged. Yes, but we'll do it again. Retry. I'll show you why I'm retrying. It's because the filament is white. But look at the poop. The poop is like gray. So I want to make sure that the old PLA is out of there. can hear that buzzing sound. Okay, I think she's purged. Completed. So now all we need to do is we will slice it. Slice the lid. And hope it's all good. And we'll see what it looks like. Hopefully we're going to be able to see it today, but I don't think so. It's already 11. Oh shit, it's already 11. Okay. I'm gonna go back here, prepare. Downloads. Yeah, you guys can see this screen. Front frame. Front with frame. Remix thin. So I guess it's just going to be a press fit. Okay, now we need to change this to PETG. And let's see what it gives us as far as time. It's going to be over an hour for sure. 2 hours and 16 minutes. All right. Send it. I'll send you here. Export. G-code, and then go back to here, and then import back to here. And then start print, send it, and then there we go. Oh, so it's got a little dangle there. Welcome back, Franco. All right, well that's going to work. We're just going to keep doing our KiCad thing. So I think they're still 0.1 inch. So I'm just going to go pin header 2.54, 1x3. Like so. I gotta use these. Hopefully it's gonna be good. J6. It's the same thing. That's the out. This really should be in the same window. Uh, 1x3. This one. Okay, jumper. Wow, the fans have ramped up like crazy. Should be a jumper. This is good. That's your jumper. And then the test points. Which one is a little test point? Number 3 is a little test point. Test point. 4x4, that's big ones. And then for the little test point, getting a little one. It's for digital, and then here we need the uncategorized parts. Should be an ESP. Yeah, there. Super mini. There we go. All right. Send it to the PCB. To break out all the pins, I like to make my stuff hackable. So in that sense, yes. Also helps if I make a mistake. All right, so let's pick a size here. How big do we need this? I'd like to keep it compact, but I always fall into the trap of making things too compact. It looks like we've got a lot of space though. So let's see. There's really nothing to hook onto, huh? Just have to sit there. Maybe in the backing, I'll be able to put screws through or whatever. So let's see. If we limit ourselves, I'm going to try to fit it in a 30 by 30. But with mounting holes, that's going to be tight. Let's try 40 by 40. Again, I got to not be so, can't be so tight that it makes everything so much harder. And then you end up on the PCBWay site and you end up not even having as much space as you thought. So anyways, let's do that. Grid. I don't know. Actually, you know what? It's okay. Don't need a grid. Okay, so we're going to edit this. Let's go start point. That doesn't matter. You want 166.37. You know what? Start at 0, 0, and then 40, 40. That's probably the easiest thing to do. And then we can move this anywhere we want. Okay, and then this, I'm going to move this whole thing. 3, 4. And we're going to want this like a good distance in, right, from this. So let's say let's say 0, 0. Okay. And then let's go into down 2. So this would be 40. 40 and 40, that would give us our corner. But let's do 35, 35. Okay, and then edit. You go 0, 35, and then this one, you go 35 and 0. Those are mounting holes. So if I grab these and I group them, group items, I can move them over here. Okay, obviously I didn't go far enough. So I'm going to grouping, ungroup. Actually, no, this should be fine, right? It's going to be tight. Okay. So we're going to go grab this one. Actually, grab this one. So 33 by 33. This one, 33 and 0, and then this one, 33 and 0. That, grouping, group. Yeah, I think that's better. How's it going, Ryan Labs? Any update on your court case? Okay, like this, and then let's horizontal center, vertical center. Okay. Ungroup. Okay, I'm gonna come down here. Gonna delete this. Delete this. Delete this. Delete this. Okay, grab this. I want to grab the center of this. Damn it. Can I just not grab the center? This is a pain in the ass. None of these are centered. There we go. Okay, so there's my board. Day 7, nothing yet from the judge. Okay. So I'm tempted to buzz this off over there, but I'm not going to. Where's the GP that I need? There. I'll rotate it this way. Have that kind of sticking off the edge, like so. I'll grab the two headers. See if I can center it. That's centered there. Grid. Grid. 0.1 inch. Grid. There. So that works. I can remove the silk, edit footprint. Don't need any of the silk. The entire house just shook. Yeah, correct. I'm using external power. If I go edit, I'll take off the silk from this too. I sure hope that PETG is printing well. Looks like it. I really want to stop this and go eat, but if I don't do it now, I might not do it. And then I'll have to work on it tomorrow. And honestly, I just want to move on. I just want to order this. I don't remember how to fix it to the grid. Not earthquake. I think so. Right, today is hot. It's like +3 today, and tomorrow is cold. So I'm just guessing that there was a massive gust of wind. There we go. No, I think it's just a massive gust of wind. Okay. Never know which way is the front. I think this is the front. Test point. I mean, I gotta be careful of my test points. Okay, I have plenty of room to fit everything on here, which makes me feel good. Let's just, like, I haven't done anything to it yet, but let's view 3D viewer. There we go. It's looking good already. It is 11:17. I'm fighting every instinct I have to just give up right now because I want to eat something. Trying to be strong here. It was all drawn and etched in acid, as in the 80s. I thoroughly enjoy making PCBs. I still have a hard time believing that what I make is like a thing. My board is not straight. Okay, I'm not going to fix this today. I think I'm going to call it a day here. My stomach is growling. I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded, and I realize that my stream has more viewers now than it did at the beginning, but I need a break. So I think now is that break. I want to thank you all for watching. I'm not going to guarantee anything, because instead of working on this, I should be editing. So, yeah. Love you guys. Happy to have you here. And I hope you'll come back for the next one, probably tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good day.